And welcome to ZA Vlog. On today's episode, I will be reviewing the Real Housewives of Abuja episode 3. Yes, but before I dive into that, I want to say a special thank you to all my subscribers, both the old and new subscribers. And if you're seeing this face for the first time, what are you waiting for? Click that subscribe button, join the family, let us learn and have fun together. Episode 3 is another bombshell. Yes, episode 3 is another bumper package. Let me not waste much of your time. Let me just dive straight into the review. It opened up as usual with the preview of the last episode. Then, if you remember, in the last episode, they talked about having a staycation that will be hosted by Tutu Pie. And Comfort was saying, oh, this is the first time she's hearing something like staycation. Just in case you don't know, staycation is just all about leaving your home to a place for some time, pack your things, just like a getaway. Stay in a place for some time with your friends or loved ones, then before you get back to your home. That's basically what staycation is all about. Yes, in the staycation, they agreed that the last person to arrive is going to share a room with the second last. Yes, if there's anything like that, with the second last. So everybody was trying their best to come on time. Somebody like Princess Jekoko, of course, she says she don't want to share a room. She doesn't want to share. If you remember, these women are billionaires, and I know some might be millionaires, but they are rich. So sharing rooms might be something strange, something they can't remember when last they did it. So it's strange. So most of them really wanted to get their own room. Somebody like Tutu Pie, somebody like Princess Jokoko made sure she came first. And she took the host's room. Yes, Tutu Pie's room. Because she said it. She's gunning for the best room. And she got it. Then other people were just trickling in as usual. Samantha was not invited. It took OJ Pojorella to get to her house and bring her to the staycation. But why are these women not inviting Samantha? It's like Samantha is a threat to majority of them, because from the look of things, Samantha is a billionaire's wife. Maybe it's the class. The women are intimidated by Samantha. Quote me. We are going to see it very soon on this show. Yes, quote me. Yeah, quote me. They are intimidated by her because, okay, let's not dwell much. Let's come back to the staycation. So, Tutu Pie arrived, got a room, just like Comfort. She likes coming on time. She likes keeping to. But before I continue, let me talk about their fashion. Their fashion in this episode is given. Their fashion, as usual, is wow. Princess Jekoko, of course, I know she's ready. In fact, she's number one person I know that is ready for this show long time ago. Her fashion was, in fact, she never disappoints. Princess Jekoko, I give it to her. Then you see Samantha, my girl Samantha. Yes, she is fashionably quiet. If you want to call her dry, she is fashionably boring. If you want to call her boring, yes. If you want to call her boring, she's fashionably boring. How can somebody who is fashionable be boring? Just do the math yourself. She's somebody who does not say it. She allows her look to say it. I think that's what she is doing. Another person, I love her look. She's always dressing nice, is Tutu Pie. And as usual, she never disappoints with her fashion. But her fashion this time around got eyes popping. I mean, the boobs were so out. Yes, the girls were so out, smiling. Oh, we are the host. It's good anyway, as far as you are not wearing it outside. You're wearing it for staycation, as in stay, like they call it, staycation. As usual, Arafa. In fact, can Arafa wear any clothes without showing cleavage? Yes, let's ask ourselves. Anyway, as far as they are not wearing these things outside for children to see, they are just wearing it within the the confines of their home, within they're wearing it within their homes or inside the house, where or a place, public place where children are not supposed to be. Yeah, I think it doesn't matter. Then another person, I think I'm trying to understand her fashion sense is comfort. Auntie, you are giving us rich auntie vibes, but it's not vibing. I feel she's still taking us back to those 1990s, those trends, those big anti trends that were reigning in the 1990s. You know, those days of Mariam Babangida. That's the vibe I'm getting. And I mean, those trends, they are back in fashion, but they are more trendy. I wish Comfort can copy those styles in a more trendy, modern way. Yes. I mean, her dressing to me is always boring. I mean to say, her dressing is too boring. But I have a good news for you. In this staycation, she tried to upgrade. At least I could see colors. I could see her wearing a more trendy clothes. Not even, in fact, this time around she dished all those her auntie clothes, auntie and mama clothes. Yes, she dumped it somewhere and decided to blend with the girls. Okay, let me go to the building where they stay. The building is interesting. The decor was something else. I love it. I love the vibe it was giving. The decoration, everything was beautiful. In fact, I doffed my car for Tutu Pie. She tried, considering the fact that this is not a party, is different from what other girls were doing. I think the idea is beautiful. The decoration is beautiful. Even the whole episode, because that episode started, it opened with the staycation event and ended with it. So it was beautiful all the way. Now, down to what happened in the staycation. So most of the girls arrived. They were checking out their rooms. Their rooms were beautiful. Beautiful somehow, but I expected more considering what we saw at the beginning, at the entrance and the living area. I expected the room to be, to maintain that tempo, but some of the rooms did have that, but most of the rooms don't. Now, when the girls arrived, they were checking out their rooms. The last person to arrive, like I said, is OJ Porgerella, and she went to pick Samantha. When she got to Samantha's house to pick Samantha, they showed us Samantha's daughters and they greeted her. Most people might be feeling that scene is awkward because they said OJ likes children. She has her charity organizations that take care of children. She does not mind having 100 children, but they were not seeing her connect with the children in that scene. Sometimes these things happen, especially when you are running late or you have another thing that could be distracting you, but that does not mean that she does not love children. Is when it happens more than once, you begin to say, okay, maybe she's not into children like she is claiming. But for now, you cannot conclude with just that scene and say the scene is awkward and all of that. No, it is not awkward. It's just one of those things. Even as a mother, these things happen and we know it. Now back to the staycation. So OJ, being the minister of happiness, she didn't mind sharing room with Samantha, and Samantha, being a classy conservative woman, does not mind sharing room with OJ. They just decided to have fun all through. Now in the staycation, Tutu Pie wanted to show herself. I mean, she wanted to show us that she is the host of this event. Yes, she went greeting other girls from room to room, welcoming them until she got to Comfort's room and she discovered her own room was small and her own room is not as fine as Comfort's room. And she began to disturb. She brought out her own drama for us to see. In fact, Princess Jakoko in her confessionals was feeling exonerated. Oh, if you think I have drama, wait until you see Tutu Pie. She was really, really feeling not alone. We are many in this field. Okay, because of, I want to believe, because she is the host, one. Two, Comfort is more matured, if not the oldest among them, so she can understand. So she decided, okay, come and have my room, and there was peace. Okay, the girls were all seated, gisting, laughing, happy, until Tutu Pai told them that she had therapists who will be lecturing them on how to improve their sex life, especially as most of them are married women. I'm like, I hope you're not throwing a shade at someone there. I don't want to believe everything is a shade anyway. Back to the story. Only for them to, voila, is Jaruma. Ha! Jaruma is the sex therapist. In fact, when I saw Jaruma, I know that Jaruma will change it for them, or they will change it for Jaruma, because sex therapists, a controversial sex therapist, they just must be controversy. Yes, they just must be controversy. So she greeted the girls, they all talked. From there, instead of giving the therapist whatever, they first of all had small exchange, Princess and Jaruma, because Jaruma, in fact, from one thing to the other, Jaruma just lost herself and was saying, I got married in 2018. You people were just all about me. I feel she's transferring the aggression of the general public, because she's a social media sensation. I think she's transferring that aggression to the women there, especially Princess Jekoko, because naturally you will imagine that these women are still part of this public who have been criticizing you and calling you controversial. So she felt like, okay, I've met my viewing public one-on-one, and she unleashed on them. But trust Princess Jekoko, she get mouth, talk, I talk, you talk. That was what they were doing. Yes, Princess Jekoko didn't give her breathing space. But at the end of the day, the dust settled, and Jaruma had to call her assistant to come and lecture the women how to use sex toys. Sex toys. I mean, if I'm there, I will feel embarrassed. Yes, because I'll feel like, who does not know how to use sex toys? I mean, I'm not speaking for myself. I'm speaking about the class of the women at that staycation. I want to believe most of them know about these things. Even if they are not using it, they have already heard about it. What do you think? Tell me what you think in the comment section. From that lecture, Jaruma took her exit, and the girls continued to have fun. And that was where the show ended. Some people are saying, why would Jaruma go for the show to end? Meaning Jaruma is the tea in this episode. Yeah, I think she's the tea. And I wish she can be coming from time to time, so she can be adding spice and glamour to this interesting program. What do you think about this, my review? Watch it and tell me what you think in the comment section. But before then, remember to give this video a like, share, and subscribe if you have not. Also, turn on your notification button to know when I upload a new video or a new review. See you next time.